everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's NEXAS here, and today we're going to be getting into the VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, and ring the bell. And guys, I need to make Twitch partner this year, so please head over to Twitch and leave me a lurk, please, please. All right, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is NIJISANJI. NIJISANJI is a company with perhaps a colorful past, to put it lightly. Anyways, why are we talking about NIJISANJI? Well, guys, NIJISANJI, they have NIJISANJI Fest, which is their annual festival. So essentially, there's a bunch of different concerts, and they kind of range between like $60 and $70-ish per concert. What's interesting about this is that they have some updates on their website about the concert. Here's a list of all the concerts, but a lot of them have this asterisk here, and you're like, what does this mean? Let's take this one for example. Here it says, please note, due to copyright reasons, 2 songs will not be streamed. And you're like, oh, that's unfortunate for one concert, but it's not just the one concert. So let's continue. So this one, My Fair Lady, please note, due to copyright issues, 1 song will not be streamed. Odd Playoff, please note, due to copyright issues, 1 song will not be streamed. NIJISANJI's 7th Anniversary Live Overture, please note, due to copyright reasons, 1 song will not be streamed. And then this next one, NIJISANJI's 7th Anniversary Live Overture Nighttime Stage, please note, due to copyright reasons, 6 songs will not be streamed. So you're like, shouldn't that have been, I don't know, solved before you sold tickets? It's a little bit strange that you don't have the rights to sing the song before you sell the tickets. It's a little bit strange, right? And fans can't help but feel a little bit ripped off. While it's great they are forthcoming, the fact that it has to be said at all is a little bit strange. Anyways, let's see what some of the good people on Reddit gotta say. I have no real clue, says NIJISANJI, and quote, forgetting to obtain the rights to songs. Name a more iconic duo. Disordinate says having issues with 1 song is forgivable, in my opinion. But 11 songs in total? That is quite effed up. With about 18 days left before the performance, they won't have the time to pick new songs, get new permissions for those songs, and also re-record them. But then again, this should not have been an issue in the first place had they made sure all the rights were in order. Exactly, right? They're a big company, guys. Like, don't feel too badly for them. They're actually like a billion-dollar company. They can afford to have someone look into this stuff. Twilight says, they effing forget copyright when it comes to this, but abuse the hell out of the takedown system trying to silence people. Dastardly Ridley says, Jesus Christ, how do you have 7 songs in a major 3D live be unable to be streamed due to right issues? That's incredibly incompetent. I say says, yeah, it's always been like that since they started using Stage Crowd. That's why a lot of NIJI fans don't buy it there and go with Nico Nico. But Nico Nico has region locked their streaming too, so people also need a VPN just so that they can watch the whole thing without any cuts. So anyways, even the fans are just a little bit disappointed, which you can kind of understand. You're definitely not getting your money's worth when you have songs that are cut. There's a certain expectation, especially for the money that is paid, that you attend a full concert. Just to bring it home, guys, I'm just going to pull up this person here. Their name is Selen Tatsuki. They were a female English virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI's second wave group of Obsidia. You'll remember this person, Selen Tatsuki, got fired from NIJI for copyright issues. So it's kind of ironic that this is happening to NIJI now. Just some food for thought there, guys. Well, I hope Selen has a wonderful career outside of NIJISANJI. Spoiler alert, she does. Okay, on to our next piece of news. This is HOLOLIVE. Why are we talking about HOLOLIVE? Well, HOLOLIVE has some very interesting merch on their store. It's all very cutesy, and of course, people want to buy it. However, if you are overseas, there is an issue. So this is posted on the HOLOLIVE production official shop. This is a notice, custom duties on orders delivered to the United States of America. I'm just giving a political trigger warning before we read this article. This has to do with American politics. I'm Canadian, just a reminder. Okay, excellent. Let's continue. This is posted on February 6, 2025, and it says, notice, custom duties on orders delivered to the United States of America. Thank you for your continued patronage of the HOLOLIVE production official shop. Please be informed that all orders requiring shipment outside of Japan, particularly orders shipping to the United States, we would like to bring to your attention an important notification we have received from Globally regarding the changes to U.S. customs duty collection procedures. In accordance with recent modifications to the United States trade policies, effective February 6, 2025, custom duties will be collected at the time of purchase for all orders destined for U.S. addresses, including those transactions that were previously exempt from such duties. Additionally, we have been informed that for orders where custom duties were not previously collected at the time of purchase, instances have occurred where the delivery carrier DHL is requesting payment of custom duties from customers upon arrival of packages to the United States. We kindly ask customers to comply with these custom duty payment requests. We are committed to keeping our valued customers informed of any developments that may affect your shopping experience. For those who are unaware, American Idol has created a new president. This particular president is imposing tariffs on things that are coming into the country, hence why HOLOLIVE had to put out this statement. Obviously, this is a developing political situation. We don't really know what's going to happen, but long story short, if you're buying merch from HOLOLIVE and you're American, this is going to impact you. For the people in the comments, this is not political debate. This is just some newsy news of you're going to be paying more for merch. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is NEXAS, and NEXAS was a VTuber agency that has since dissolved. However, Harry, the CEO of NEXAS, has come back and essentially has turned NEXAS into a marketing agency. So he had dissolved NEXAS, the VTuber agency. So this is NEXAS.studio, which is a marketing agency. Two different businesses. On this website, if you scroll down, there is here the VTuber Avatar Showcase, which is here, which was Harry's old business, NEXAS, which was the Virtual Talent Academia. And on this page, it has all of the people who were part of that. So it's a little bit frustrating because all of these people essentially got dumped and had to either go independent or quit VTubing entirely. So Harry is now using this as like a look at all the things I did, but none of these people are affiliated with NEXAS.studio. And you're going to learn that as we continue this story. As you can imagine, a lot of the NEXAS talents are not too pleased with what's happening, and they feel the need to distance themselves from Harry. Harry has not made a statement. As of filming, I checked both of his ex accounts. Nothing has been said from Harry. So the ex-talents feel the need to distance themselves because Harry is not stepping up to the plate. Okay, so let's take a look here. So this is posted on X. This is posted by Clotho, and it says, as I received a lot of questions about this already, since it seems like I'm featured on the front page of NEXAS Studio, I feel I need to make it clear. I am not involved with NEXAS Studio, and my re-debut has nothing to do with transferring to the new project. I will be doing my re-debut as an indie, as I mentioned many times in my streams. Thank you, everyone. I hope I keep getting your support in my VTuber journey, which is fair. But it's not just coming from Clotho. There's so many more. Let me show you. So this next tweet, this is from LULULASSO, and says, I received questions as to why I'm featured on the NEXAS Studio website. I would like to make a statement saying that my chapter has closed with NEXAS. I'm not affiliated with NEXAS Studio. My debut is completely indie debut. My debut is not me transferring to the new project in any way, shape, or form. Let's all enjoy our time together as an indie. I'm excited to start this new chapter with all of you. Your kindness and support is something I'm eternally grateful for. This is Yuri Yaniva, says, good morning, oddities. I also want to say, for the sake of clarity, going forward, I have no association with NEXAS as a company. This is Konomi Nekoshoni and says, I apologize for the long read, but I feel it's necessary to be as transparent as possible. There's been so much confusion. TLDR, as of February 1st, 2025, I became an indie VTuber. All current and future NEXAS projects have nothing to do with me, even if you see my model used. Let's continue. Asalia says, gonna say it here like the others, but just in case it gets asked in the future, I'm no longer affiliated with NEXAS or any of its future/upcoming projects. Anything that I do, whether it be streams, sponsors, events, etc., will be done by myself and my team. Thank you. Nagi Ishori says, hi everyone. As you may know, I re-debuted as an indie VTuber yesterday and wanted to take this opportunity to make some things clear following the comments I received. I am aware of my model appearing on the front page of NEXAS Studio. However, I wanted to make it clear I'm no longer associated with NEXAS nor their new project at all. This is Aisha Ushimaru. Hello, Mumus. I want you to know that I am in no way, shape, or form affiliated with NEXAS Studio. While many other ex-Nexans are featured on their website, none of us are actually part of that company. Wendy Wonderful says, I am in no way affiliated with NEXAS Studio or anything else that NEXAS and related parties may do in the future. Yuki Yashigi says, I wanted to make it clear that I am no longer affiliated with NEXAS nor any of its upcoming projects. My model may be featured on the updated website, but my future VTubing activities will be managed exclusively by myself and my team. I've read you many statements. I think we can all come to the conclusion that the IPs that are being used on the NEXAS Studio belong to the indies. The fact that Harry is using them on his website is gross. Even if it's legal, it's morally wrong. So the reason they all have to make this statement is because Harry is not making it clear on his website that the images he's using are not affiliates. If that was clear, maybe none of these posts would have even occurred. To the average person, they would assume that all these talents would be working with NEXAS Studio. Even if it is legal, it is intentionally misleading. Obviously, proceed with caution when it comes to dealing with NEXAS Studio. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Selen Tatsuki. Selen Tatsuki was a female English virtual YouTuber affiliated with NIJISANJI EN's second wave of Cydia. Okay, so I was talking about Selen Tatsuki. Well, guys, it has been a year since the incident. I want to read this to you because it's very important. This post on the Kurosanji subreddit posted by Sunk Cost Fallacy, and it says, history must be taught, so misdeeds are not forgotten and repeated. So this is a very in-depth, deep dive into everything that happened over a year ago with timelines and proof, which is great. So I'm going to bring you all the way down to the TLDR of what exactly happened here. Okay. NIJISANJI EN VTuber Selen Tatsuki releases the cover of Lily Pichu song Last Cup of Coffee. Banger, by the way. It is then set to private by any color. Selen asks people on social media to share the cover. It is later uploaded by multiple fans December 27, 2023. A post appears on Selen's social media account that stated she's been hospitalized to explain her sudden disappearance after December 25th, 2023. December 31st, 2023. A post appears on Selen's social media account noting she was discharged from the hospital. January 5th, 2024. Any Color announces NIJISANJI EN VTuber Palmu Rainpuff will graduate on January 20th, 2024. Palmu Rainpuff. Interesting, right? All right, let's continue. January 10th, 2024. Any Color announces Selen will not appear in Anime Impulse 2024 alongside other NIJISANJI EN VTubers. January 20th, 2024. NIJISANJI EN Palmu Rainpuff graduates. Selen does not appear as part of the graduation stream and events. February 5th, 2024. Any Color announces the termination of NIJISANJI EN VTuber Selen Tatsuki. Lily Pichu confirms she gave permission for Selen's Last Cup of Coffee cover in August 2022 on social media. Multiple other members of the English branch announce breaks. Indie VTuber Doki Bird announces her return. Then it says February 6, 2024. Any Color releases a statement that states in whole, on February 5th, 2024, Any Color made the decision to terminate our affiliation contract with the NIJISANJI EN liver Selen Tatsuki. The impact of this decision on our financial results will be negligible. Remember that word, negligible? Yep. February 7th, 2024, Height terminates its NIJISANJI products. Doki Bird resumes streaming. February 12th, 2024, NIJISANJI EN VTubers Alira Pandora, Vox Akuma, and Ike Evland released a video on behalf of Any Color claiming they saw legal documents from Selen and her lawyer. Any Color releases a statement saying it didn't violate any confidentiality agreements by allowing its VTubers to see the paperwork. Any Color CEO Riku Tazumi addresses the concerns regarding the negligible statement on February 6, 2024. All NIJISANJI EN VTubers except Akotaka Torahime, Akoyo Kanako, and Scarl share these statements on their social media accounts. February 14th, 2024, Doki Bird releases a statement regarding Any Color's actions on February 12th, 2024 on social media. So this is very important. Last Power says, we haven't forgotten about what happened and we will never forgive what happened. It was a very tumultuous time in the VTuber sphere. Someone almost lost their life. It was very telling that this company is and continues to be a black company. So guys, if we forget history, it is doomed to repeat itself. VTubing should not be a life-threatening profession. The fact that these companies take these people and churn them out like they're disposable is a problem. We want to support companies who actually treat their livers well so that the livers can have a good quality of life, so that way they can afford to live. These are the companies you want to support, okay? So long story short, please don't forget about what happened to Selen, okay? Selen now has become an amazing independent Doki Bird, but please remember that this company is very bad. Listen, time makes us forget things, guys, but these are one of the things maybe we shouldn't forget. I don't mean to be gloomy, but had the situation turned out different, it would have been a whole lot worse, okay, friends? So anyways, long story short, it's been a whole year. So if you're feeling in a dark place, just remember this is only for now and things will get better, okay? There's sunshine after the rain, all right? So anyways, just I hope that that's a hopeful message to some of the people out there who are just not feeling so hot right now. it's only for now, okay? All right, so you can do it. Gambite. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Darling STRAWB. And Darling STRAWB, also known as Strawberry, is an American VTuber who specializes in a variety of ASMR-related content. So why are we talking about STRAWB? Well, guys, STRAWB is dealing with something that's not so great. So this is posted on Strawberry X account, and STRAWB says, "Hey, Team YouTube, this scam group, Believe Music, has made false copyright claims for the Infinity NIJI soundtrack from my most recent VOD on YouTube. Believe Music does not own the copyright to the soundtrack and has no connection to the game whatsoever. This is an entirely false claim, and I would appreciate if you would intervene without me having to pass over my own personal information to the scam group. Thank you." So you can see here, it says, "Dear Darling STRAWB, copyrighted content has been detected on your video. The visibility of your video is not impacted, but you can no longer monetize it. The copyright owner is now either monetizing it or receiving analytics about it." So then STRAWB continues saying, "Here's the VOD that was falsely claimed." So Team YouTube comes in saying, "We take misuse of our web form and copyright tools very seriously and take strong action when we find abuse, including terminating channels and kicking companies out of Content ID. You have an option to dispute the claims or submit a counter." STRAWB says, "I understand that. However, YouTube's only option to dispute these claims would require me giving my personal information to this scam company. If it was a real legit company with a legitimate claim, I would be fine with that. But seeing that this is clearly a scam company, I would appreciate it if you could intervene on my behalf. This shows the real group who owns the music." So STRAWB's even done the homework being like, these are the people who own it. Team YouTube says, "We know how important this can be. If you're submitting a counter notification and sharing personal info is a concern, you have the option to have an authorized representative submit it for you. Here's more information here on this Google form." STRAWB says, "So you aren't going to do anything to help me?" And then Team YouTube replies, "To clarify, we don't mediate copyright disputes. When your vid receives a Content ID claim, the copyright owner can decide whether to block, monetize, or track your content." Here's the Google form again. And then Strawberry says, "But they aren't the copyright owner. Are you reading anything I am writing? Please, are you even a human or is this a bot?" This is a very fair question that Strawberry asked. To which Team YouTube replies, "Human here, sending you a DM now and some quick info. Let's continue our conversation there." So here, Goldman says the fact that they have to say human here shows that they literally had a bot responding to her that entire time. It's so frustrating. YouTube, this ain't a mom and pop shop. YouTube is a very big company. They should have the money to hire people. So the fact that they have to be like, "Yo, okay, all right, fine, we'll get you over to a human, you big complainer." There should just be humans, okay? Like, full stop. The copyright system at YouTube is broken. PewDiePie, he was getting copyrighted claim on his own songs. It's disgusting. Obviously, there are fake companies out there that continue to do this. YouTube does not take them down because they don't care. At the end of the day, they don't care. YouTube just wants the clicks, they want the money, and they don't care. Anyways, guys, if you can just, at Team YouTube here, the frustrating part is that, like, STRAWB would have to dox herself to a fake company in order for this to be cleared up. Anyways, guys, if you can, tag Team YouTube in this. STRAWB is a content creator. She's part of the VTuber community, and she needs our help. So if you can, head over to X and just tag Team YouTube just to kind of get some more eyes on it. All right, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is ZENTREYA, and ZENTREYA is a female English language VTuber who debuted in 2017. Zen joined VShojo in November of 2020. So why are we talking about ZENTREYA? Well, guys, ZENTREYA has some great news. This is posted on X, and ZENTREYA says, "Look at the freaking figure, so freaking cool." So ZENTREYA now has their own METROID, which is awesome. When ZENTREYA said that exciting news was coming up soon, a lot of people thought it would be someone being debuted from the auditions, but it was the figure. Anyways, long story short, it is a very cute Android. So if you are a fan of ZENTREYA, go check it out on the Good Smile online shop. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Mint Phantomane. Mint Phantomane, also known as Made Mint, is an independent female English Japanese speaking virtual YouTuber. And this is a FUWAMOCO. FUWAMOCO is a sister duo who are associated with HOLOLIVE. So are we talking about Mint and FUWAMOCO? Well, guys, this is posted on the KuroSanji subreddit, posted by Eggplant770. And it says, "FUWAMOCO thanks Mint," and then Mint talks about FUWAMOCO's birthday. So let's take a listen, shall we?
We asked Mint Phantom to be able to do a mix fry.
Aww.
And she was really good at mix. Yeah. And she also liked similar idols, especially idols from, also calibration. I also wanted to talk a little bit about yesterday was FUWAMOCO's birthday. And one of the songs, Kanashimi Calibration, there's a part in the middle where it's kind of quiet, but it's not quiet because you hear a bunch of people yelling. And I was one of those people, yeah.
Aww.
I can't believe they did onmyoji. I can because I mean they started with party night. FUWAMOCO, they contacted me a couple months ago about it. Actually, it's funny. They asked if I could record it, me doing the mix, and I was just like, yeah. They were like, if you don't have time to, you know, record, if you are back in Japan soon, you can come to our studio.
Aww.
I was like, oh my gosh, I almost went to the HOLOLIVE studio to record.
That would have been so cool.
Luckily, I was recording that day because I actually, or rather that week, I was recording me doing that the same day that I recorded Phantom Pain.
It's so exciting, like this crossover of VTubers and of these talents. It's really cool. Anyways, let's see what some of the people on Reddit are gotta say. Hot Dog Man says, glad Mint getting gigs from her Oshis. Hiroku says, if HOLOLIVE ends up being able to poach Mint, it'll probably be the biggest condemnation against how Any Color treats their livers. Anyways, guys, long story short, I just thought that was a really interesting collab between FUWAMOCO and Mint. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Atsuki Horatu, and Atsuki Horatu is a Japanese-speaking VTuber who debuted in 2024 as part of Vishoujo JP Nova. Okay, so why are we talking about Akatsuki? Well, guys, Akatsuki did something kind of funny. This is posted on X, and this is posted by VTubers out of context. So let's just take a listen of what's going on here. Oh my God. This is incredible. This is why we watch VTubing, guys. Oh my God, I love it. She's a very adorable dancing hot dog. Obviously, check out the original VOD if you can, but make sure to check out this clip as well because it's really funny. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is Riki Poppet, and Riki Poppet is from Idol Corp. Okay, so why are we talking about Riki? Well, guys, Riki has some awesome news. Riki says, guys, we made it, boys. We finally made it. So Riki has been invited to the Twitch Partner Program. Woo! This is incredible news. This is so awesome. And also, Cereza Soulstorm from Idol as well with the same. So Cereza says, we got Twitch Partner. Thank you so much for all the support and love navigating through these rocky waters. I'm so grateful to everyone and their willingness to show this captain wherever the seas may lead us. Let's set sail on even more adventures together. So Riki and Cereza have both made Twitch Partner, which is absolutely amazing. That is a very, very difficult accomplishment for not just VTubers, for anyone. There is a very small percentage of people who can make it to Twitch Partners. So the fact that they did is pretty incredible. So please go check them out. Go check out Riki Poppet and go check out Cereza. So congratulations to both of you. That's awesome. Meow, meow. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is Ushio Ibi. So why are we talking about Ushio Ibi? Well, guys, she has also made an incredible milestone here. Ushio Ibi has reached 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. As a content creator, that is huge. You're getting the plaque. Anyway, so this is the channel here. So you can see here that she's reached 100K subscribers. So congratulations, Ushio Ebi. Well done. Meow, meow. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is Amaris Sayo. And Amaris Sayo is a female Thai VTuber who debuted on the 8th of August 2024. She's affiliated with A-Stars Production. This is A-Stars Production. This is their website. A-Star Production produces VTubers who have a wonderful gift and unique personality to the world, deliver impression and excitement through live entertainment. Okay, so why are we talking about Amaris and A-Stars Production? Well, guys, it looks like Amaris is graduating. So this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Big Managa, and it says, Amaris Sayo from A-Stars Production will be graduating on February 28th, 2025 due to health reasons. This is the statement that is posted on their X account. It's machine translated, so it's not going to be perfect, but let's try. It says, important announcement from A-Stars Production. A-Stars Production regrets to announce that our talent, Amaris Sayo, will be graduating from A-Stars Production on February 8th, 2025. Both the talent and the production was discussed and agreed upon by both parties. In the past, talent has stopped doing activities since December 16, 2024 due to health problems. After that, there was discussion with production about graduating in order to have time to fully recuperate. Production itself has taken talent's health as a priority. We would like to thank all Amaris Sayo fans for always supporting and encouraging our talent. Pre-graduation activities will be announced on Amaris Sayo's X account. If you have any questions about this, please contact A-Stars Production via the contact channel on our website. It looks like the graduation is happening because of health reasons. There's no further clarification on that, other than obviously we wish Amaris to be able to get healthier, and wishing her a speedy recovery on whatever is going on. And regardless on where her life journey takes her, we wish her all the best. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. However, I do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. This is LULULASSO, who is a Gyaru cowgirl. Yes, another Gyaru. Hell yeah. So this is Lulu on X. This is Lulu on Twitch. And this is just a funny clip. Let's take a look.
I think Kelly saved you guys. Hardcore might win again. I'm third. I'm first. No way.
Yes.
No way.
Get it. Get it, Lulu. Get it. Woo.
No way. No way. I won. No way. Let's go.
Okay, guys, so that is Lulu. So go check out Lulu on Twitch and on X. All right, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to like, subscribe, smash the bell, and if you can, please leave me a lurk over on Twitch. I need to make Twitch partner this year. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. Okay, all right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sir, have you been on the computer too much? Your eye is really red. Oh, man, you're turning redder, sir. I'm gonna prescribe some blue light glasses. Oh, okay. You already have some blue light. I see. Okay, sir, you're gonna have to come back, sir. I need to make a sale, or I'm gonna lose the optician's office. Okay, come here, sir. Come here, sir. Stop it. Do you want me to call a family member to drive you home? You're acting a little erratic. Okay, open your eye, sir. You need to open your eye, sir. Ah! Dang it. Ah! Okay. Shoot. Oh, it keeps flashing. Oh. There's another client dead. So I don't do house calls.